CFB on Fox made a video saying, how worried should Ohio State fans be? Let's talk about it. Are us Buckeye fans nervous as we travel to Happy Valley for a game against the Penn State Nittany Lions? A team that's ranked ahead of us for the first time in quite some time. I think since the 2017 matchup in Ohio Stadium, Penn State was ranked second and Ohio State was sixth, I think, that year. But either way, this is a new year. Penn State's 3, Ohio State's 4. Buckeyes have a loss. Penn State's undefeated. Buckeyes are favored, I believe. I haven't looked at any lines. I haven't looked at anything like that. But here's the thing. Our offensive line has some serious issues. We really do. When Josh Simmons got injured, I said we're going to lose to Oregon because we're not running the football at the end of this first half. We ran for 15 yards in the second half versus Oregon. We ran for 64 yards total versus our last opponent, Nebraska. We have some serious issues running the ball. Mahalski is injured. We kicked out Jonathan Jackson to left tackle. Hopefully we stick with that and put Luke Montgomery at left guard. That's the best option for Ohio State fans. But does that give Ohio State fans nerves? Does that give them reason for concern? I'd say yes, because Abdul Carter is a freak of nature. Now, me personally, I'm not overly worried. I'm optimistic. I'm a confident fan. I was not worried versus Nebraska like my co-host was. I did not think we were ever going to lose that game at any point, even when we trailed. I thought we might lose. I didn't think we're going to lose like I did versus Oregon. So this Buckeye fan's not nervous. Others, I'm sure, are. You see it online. You see it on Twitter. I don't really go on Twitter at all. I don't even have a Twitter anymore. But you see it on Facebook. You see it on 11 Warriors articles and comment sections. You do see the nervous energy and the angst. You see the teen angst online, like social media is bred to bring out. And Facebook and Instagram, you see it as well. There's a scale, okay? Say this is most nervous. This is middle of the road nervous. And the other way, you can imagine, is not so nervous. I am this direction, not nervous. This is where I'm at. This is middle of the road nervous. This is nervous. That's where I'm at. Ohio State got some issues moving the football, but Will Howard still has 22 touchdowns on the season. That's second most in the Big Ten that he's responsible for. Buckeyes really do need to figure out some things offensively. They did. Carnell Tate came onto the scene. His first breakout game, 100-yard performance and a touchdown last week versus Nebraska. Of course, Emeka and JJ are always reliable and going to produce, and they will be phenomenal, as always is the case. But we need Carnell. We need some others to step up. Maybe tight end like Kosmeric or G. Scott. You know, guys like that. So, Buckeyes travel to Happy Valley. They're favorites, I believe. I think they'll be the number 2 team in the country coming out of this weekend. That's my thoughts. I'm sticking with it. I have not given a score prediction yet. I will give that score prediction either Friday night or Saturday pre-kickoff. I am attending the Oregon versus Michigan game directly after the Ohio State game. I might be late to that game because I'll be watching the conclusion of Ohio State Penn State if it's a close game. But that's it for tonight. Go Bucks and God bless. We will see you on the next one. OH.